Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Dina Nisrina Putri. I'm an industrial engineering student at Bina Sarana Informatika University. Today, in this video, I would like to share my perspective on the increasing use of short video platform such as TikTok video, YouTube Short, or Instagram Reels in our daily life. Moving on, I will also explaining one of the most fundamental English tenses, which is simple present tense. So please enjoy the video and stay tuned until the end. Happy watching! In my opinion, the rise of short video platform like TikTok, Instagram Reels, YouTube Short, etc. has fundamentally changed how we consume information. On the positive side, these platforms serve as powerful tools for creativity and microlearning, allowing users to access deserved educational content in a way that is both quick and highly engaging even during a busy day. However, we cannot ignore the significant drawbacks. The fast-paced nature of this video often leads to a shorter attention span and the rapid spread of misinformation, as complex topics are frequently oversimplified for viewers. Furthermore, it often leads to doom scrolling, where the infinite scroll feature triggers dopamine and causes us to lose track of time for hours. That's why the key to navigating this digital revolution lies in our self-control and mindfulness. By proactively limiting our screen time and developing our habit to verifying information through credible source, we can ensure that technology enhance our productivity without compromising our critical thinking. Okay, now let's move on the second part of my video. So I'm going to explain a very basic but super important topic in English, which is the simple present tense. So what is the simple present tense? The simple present tense is a basic verb form used to express facts, habits, or events that occur regularly in the present. So basically, we use these tenses to talk about our daily activity, the things we do every day, as well as general facts that are always true and happen in our daily life. For example, I drink coffee every morning. So the example was speak about a habit, and the other example, the sun rises in the east. The example talk about the fact. So to express habit and routines, you can use time makers like always, usually, seldom, every day, etc. Now, let's look at the formula for sentence using verbs. For the positive sentence, if the subject is I, you, they, or we just use the base verb or verb 1 only. For example, I go to school. But don't forget, for subject is she, he, and it, we need to add an es or s at the end of the verb. For example, he goes to school. But how do we know when to use es? If the verb ends with the letters ss, ch, x, sh, or o, you must add es to the end of the verb. Next, for negative sentence, we use don't or do not for subject I, you, they, or we. For example, I don't buy a pen. And then we use doesn't or does not for subject she, he, or it. And remember, at negative sentence for subject she, he, it, the verb return to original form without es or s. So for the example, he doesn't buy a pen. Next, for question or interrogative sentence, we need to use do or does at the beginning of the sentence. For subject I, you, they, or we need to add do at the beginning of the sentence. For example, do you have meeting today? And then for subject she, he, or it, we need to add does at the beginning of sentence. For example, does she buy a pen at the store? Formula with sentence without verb but with to be, we have another formula. So in this case, we need to use to be present, like is, am, or are. For positive sentence, we have formula subject plus to be plus adjective or adverb or noun. For example, I am happy. And for the negative sentence, we have formula subject plus to be plus not plus adjective or adverb or noun. And the last, for interrogative sentence, we have formula To be plus subject plus adjective or adverb or noun plus question mark. Okay, that's all my video today. I've shared my perspective on short video platform, and I truly hope this video also helps you to understand the simple present tense. So, thank you so much for watching and bye-bye. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.